And truth be told, I wasn't necessarily proud of the fact that I had to go there with dumbass Rev G on his bullshit and address Star, because she's a nothing ass bitch to me and has always been that. But it's like, again, you got to stop thinking that people scared of you. That's just like with young folks nowadays. When you say something slick out your mouth and a grown person lets you walk away, be fucking glad, because we can tell you some shit that it would take God to get off of your fucking ass.
Facts.
And I try to tell the little dummy, little pocket dictionary, to get the fuck on.
She really do need to. She really does. Like, and the thing about it, she ain't built for this. She got these motherfuckers pushing her to doing this, and she can't handle it. She can't. Chaotic Truth, what you doing in here, brother?
Well, what's going on, man? I'm strolling the mean streets of YouTube, and I happen to catch this panel. And you know, I am the Negro Whisperer, and I noticed that Dr. Nikki has a bit of a potty mouth. I don't exactly know what's going on over here. I'm assuming you're talking about Star Troy Terrain, but ma'am, you know, as a woman of God, as a black woman,
I never said I was a woman of God. So talk to some fucking body else. I never said that.
Okay, well, I never said that you did say that.
Well, how about you stop talking to me, period? Don't go there, because, nigga, I don't know you. And I can say what the fuck I want to say, how I want to say it, to any fucking body who comes from me. So you go save your advice for the bitch you're fucking.
Ma'am.
No, don't man me. It's Dr. Nikki, motherfucker. Here we go, Darrell. Here we go. It's Dr. Nikki, motherfucker.
I'm familiar with him.
It's Dr. Nikki, motherfucker.
Are you a medical doctor?
I don't have to be a medical doctor. I'm PhD done, bitch. Are you a doctor at all?
Absolutely not. I didn't want to.
Well, shut up,
ma'am.
You're not on my level,
ma'am. You got your a real doctor.
Don't man me. It's Dr. Nikki.
Ma'am,
it's Dr. Nikki. It is Dr. Nikki. It is Dr. Nikki. It is Dr. Nikki.
Ma'am.
It is Dr. Nikki.
You have a potty.
It is Dr. Nikki.
You have a potty.
It is Dr. Nikki. It is Dr. Nikki.
Dr. Nikki.
But this is what he does, Nikki. I'm very familiar with him. This is what he does.
May I address you now, Dr. Nikki, please?
Since you've established some level of respect, by all means, go ahead.
Yes, Dr. Nikki. I had just happened to see that this guy was live, and I heard vulgarities coming from your mouth, and I would just hope that you would reflect on your cadence and decorum. It's not ladylike. It's unprofessional, considering the fact that you are a doctor. And I think that I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dr. Nikki.
No, I'm just growing impatient with your commentary. Please get to your point.
Well, my point is this. As a people, we need to always...
Oh, God damn. Here we go. Not as a people. Go ahead.
Hear me out, Dr. Nikki. As a people, we need to always show a united front, and we also need to show a level of sophistication in class, not for whites or Asians or Indians, but for ourselves. Elevation is key to development, and you know that, considering the fact that you are a doctor of what field of study, ma'am?
Sir, please continue to make your point.
Yeah, where are we going with this, my guy?
Well, hear me out for a minute. I thought that
he's known for filibustering. This is what he does. He does this.
Well, look, I ain't got time for people who talking from their damn ass. Get to your point, or I'm gonna drop down, because I'm not interested or invested in what you got to say. What the fuck is it?
No, I was just saying, man, maybe you should just stop using vulgarity.
And maybe you should mind your fucking business and understand what the context is before you start telling me what the fuck I should do.
Well, I mean, whether the context calls for it or not, you are a black woman, and you need to.
I'm proud of it, motherfucker, and I don't need you to tell me that.
and need to represent a level of.
I represent people who look like me extremely well. I'm at the top of my fucking game.
DERELL, thank you so much, sir, for allowing me.
Yeah, how about you step the fuck down?
All right, chaotic truth. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish.
No, I wasn't trying to accomplish anything. It's just that I was listening.
So you came up here to waste time, which is what the fuck I thought. Get gone some damn where.
Okay, Dr.
Take that shit where it works.
Are you a Zeta?
Does it matter whether I'm a Zeta or not?
I can tell. You're a
really.
What in the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I know what you're trying
no,
to
just hear me out.
Come on, brother.
DERELL, I didn't ask him if he was a dickhead.
DERELL, can I say something real quick? It's just I can tell she's not an AKA or a Delta by her behavior. I've seen this with Zetas and SG Rose. Okay, DERELL, thank you so much, sir, for.
Are you serious? So you're gonna put AKAs? Wait a minute.
No. I'm sorry.
DERELL, let this motherfucker out of his misery. Let him take his damn shallow. And you gonna sit here and tell me about decorum, and then turn around and make a sexist, colorist statement? Boy, get the fuck on.
She doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
You ain't ready for this work.
DERELL, I don't think she knows what I mean by.
So are you?
Don't insult my intelligence. You don't know what you mean, and you underestimate who the fuck you're talking to.
No. I think it's a miscommunication. DERELL, can you explain to her?
So are you trying?
No, how about you speak clearly, bitch?
No, I did. I spoke clearly.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because you're talking from your ass. Come up here, what, you a better woman than I am? You gonna tell me how to be a better woman? Nigga, bye.
No, DERELL, can you explain to her what I was saying, sir? I mean, maybe because, you and her are friends, so maybe, she don't want to hear my voice anymore. I'm sorry, DERELL. Sorry about that.
I'm letting y'all go because I'm like, I don't have, I'm gonna say this. I think that it was very, very offensive for you to try to denigrate Zetas for being stereotyped a certain way and AKA being seen as more attractive.
No, that's
how
generally. That's not what.
Did you even go to an HBCU, by the way?
Are you out of your mind? You think I would go to one of those ghetto Negro schools?
See, this is why we can't have a conversation.
See, nigga, you see, I was waiting on you to do this shit.
Are you crazy?
Wait a minute. Wait, nah, nigga, no, stop. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
First of all,
can I cut in real quick?
You take your white worshiping ass back to where the fuck they would accept your stupid ass.
Oh, Doc, what does the Divine Nine have to do with her demeanor?
Whoa.
Sir?
Whoa. Go ahead, Q Nantrum. Go ahead, sir.
What does the Divine Nine have to do with her addressing abuse?
Look. Maybe I should have asked her that. My apologies. I apologize, Q Nantrum.
It's out of pocket.
Look, I apologize. Can you forgive me, please?
First of all,
coming up here.
Hold on, sir. Before I address anything you said, I have to address the woman on the panel. Hello, Doc. How are you?
I am well, Conundrum. How are you, darling?
I am better than I deserve. Now back to you, sir. What does the Divine Nine have to do with anything she has to say to you?
Sir, I apologize.
Your apology is noted. I'm just trying to figure. I'm trying to get an understanding. Are you D9? Sir, are you D9?
Yes, I'm D9. Yes, listen.
What are you?
Sir, you could tell just by my avatar what I am, sir. I'm in the greatest fraternity on the planet. Come on, man.
I'm not looking at your avatar. I'm sorry. I apologize. What are you?
I'm an alpha, sir.
Okay. So, look, I'm still trying. Well, I'm an Omega. Of course, you could get.
I know. Yeah, that's why I was just doing one of your hymns. I used to.
So that's why I got on, man.
Such a disrespectful ass bastard.
Brother, that has no place.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, the truth. You don't get tired of cooning, it ain't really worth it. You ain't making that much money to coon like that, man.
No,
it's really embarrassing.
Look,
it's really embarrassing.
DERELL, I'm having an issue with him stereotyping Zetas, SG Rose, or anybody else in Divine Nine because he doesn't like the way because you don't like the way you've been addressed. Sir, I have visited some of y'all national conferences.
Sir, I apologize for my behavior. Can you please forgive me now? I apologize.
Don't apologize for being the smug jackass that you are.
Can we move forward?
DERELL, I'm out, bro. I just want to jump in right quick. Doc, I will talk to you later. You have a good one, okay, sweetie?
It was a pleasure as always.
Jeez.
As always, goodbye.
Sexy Red, what's up, baby? Hey, Sexy Red.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. I was just coming up here to ask Chaotic Truth why he came up here messing with Dr. Nikki.
Facts.
Because of her mouth.
Because he's
What
bored.
What did she say that triggered you? Because you seem triggered.
Well, she triggered me by the fact that I was trying to have a beautiful strolling.
You mean
Sunday.
you're listening to something that you didn't have to listen to? It was
No.
your choice.
I wanted to listen, and this young lady, she was using vulgarity, and I'm the Negro Whisperer, and I
No,
wanted
you're
to
not.
Okay, well, it's just my opinion. I was just calling her to ask.
You're doing
her.
too much. Calm
Well,
down.
Sexy Red. Now you ask me a question. May I answer your question, please?
He's
Now,
doing too much, Miss Sexy Red, and it's extra fucking nothing.
I'm gonna go on with
Full of fucking
but
nothing.
Sexy Red, ma'am. Now you asked me a question. Why I
Extra fucking nothing.
You may continue.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm the Negro Whisperer, and I
see. This is shit I don't like, though.
Ma'am. Did you even understand?
You're
what
being
I'm
very.
about?
That's rude. You're
ma'am.
calling her a Negro.
No,
Are you even from here?
Ma'am,
are you even from the U.S.?
Sexy Red.
Are you from the U.S.?
Ma'am,
He
I'm
actually
not
got
calling
Caribbean roots.
Okay.
I have
That makes
American
sense.
roots. I'm
So
an
he
American.
thinks he's above Americans. Got
sir,
it. Too fucking
ma'am,
easy.
no, ma'am.
Got it.
No other Africans or anybody else on the planet is better than African Americans. African Americans are the wealthiest, most famous African
Anyway,
diaspora.
continue.
Nobody thinks they're better than African Americans, ma'am. African Americans are the creme de la creme. I've always said that.
But you're too good for African American schools. Shut the fuck up.
I'm too good for HBCU.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, explain to me why you feel you're too good for HBCU.
Because he would have gotten his ass whooped around a whole bunch of other black people. That's why.
You're proving my point.
Punk ass bitch.
Savages now. So blacks are savages now, huh? No, Darrell, can I ask
No, we don't like phony motherfuckers. That's what.
Can I answer,
That is
Darrell,
one thing we
please?
don't like.
I don't know what you can do because I'm not impressed by your presence.
Darrell,
I'm not either, honestly.
Darrell, can I answer Darrell, please, young ladies? I did not go to an HBCU.
Young ladies, nigga, what?
Sir, don't
Dr.
disrespect
Nikki,
me.
motherfucker.
Exactly. Sexy Red TV. Get it right.
Okay, Dr. Nikki and Sexy Red TV. I did
Thank
not
you.
go to a HBCU, Darrell, because HBCUs are substandard. You do have
substandard.
You do
come to whose standards?
Come
on, man.
You asked me a question.
You said substandard compared to what?
Substandard.
Compared to who and what?
Sir, they are just substandard.
No.
You don't even have a basis or baseline of why. You're just saying something to be inflammatory.
Please specify.
All you have to do is go by a set of metrics. What research and development comes out of the HBCUs?
From
what
who? Who provided the research?
What research and development comes from HBCUs?
There are plenty of research orientated.
Give me an example.
HBCUs.
First of all, the best and the brightest engineer and astronaut to ever do anything is a product of DA&T, and that is Ron McNair. Nigga, you get out of here.
Goodbye.
Give me an example, Darrell, of research and development that has come.
No. Chaotic Truth. You brought the claim to say that there is none.
Darrell,
so you need to
give me an example.
You need to bring the facts.
I'm not bringing any facts. Bring me an example of.
Well,
you said that there is none.
An example of research and development in tech.
No, you're throwing out random things and you're asking someone on the panel to prove it. That's not. That's
Darrell
goofy.
asked me a question. Darrell,
who's also a product of an HBCU, bitch.
Darrell, I don't care. I went to a PWI. I went to a predominantly white.
We know what PWI stands for, motherfucker.
What'd you go for?
I went for an underwater basket weaving bachelor's and master's degree. Underwater basket weaving.
So you went to a PWI and you're calling HBCU education substandard. And your degree is
he went to a PWI to get extra nothing.
Sir,
exactly.
Dr. Nikki,
just a degree of nothingness.
There are only one or two HBCUs that are good, which are Morehouse and Spelman. Let's be honest. Or Howard. Okay, I'll give you Howard. But generally speaking, Yes, Howard,
Okay,
you
let me
guys did
mute
produce a
myself.
vice president. Okay, I get you on that. But other than that, it's substandard at the 13th.
You don't do your damn research because FAMU has way more research dollars than any of them.
FAMU is FAMU is a third world equivalent of an HBC.
Okay, and you know, I
honestly think that we shouldn't respond.
Man, if you don't take your whitewash ass on some damn where.
Oh my, okay.
He's just saying things.
White worshiping.
Okay, how about
DERELL? He's just saying things. And he's looking for reactions.
You do seem a bit white worshiping.
He's just searching for reactions.
Yeah, that's all they do is fish around for reactions so they can clip it for the little
He
show.
was bored. He was bored.
Yeah,
because he's boring.
Exactly.
I mean, look at him.
Give me a famous.
This is sad. Is this how you go about your day?
No.
Like,
give me a Rhodes
Scholar.
Sad.
Are you okay?
A Fields Medal winner.
Are you a Rhodes Scholar? Are you a Rhodes Scholar?
Ma'am,
are you a Rhodes Scholar?
You're not a fucking scholar.
Are you a Rhodes Scholar?
Oh, get out of here.
You ain't a Rhodes Scholar, so don't be asking for a Rhodes Scholar. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. Drop down, sir. You're not a Rhodes Scholar.
I am
Goodbye.
a party animal who went to a PWI.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm an average student. Yes.
So if you're
take your average ass on because I'm above average. Get the fuck on.
Exactly. If you're an average student with average educational attainment, what put you in the position in order to criticize HBCUs?
It's called Proposition 9, which means they had to take so many black folks, and he was the first one in line.
No, they did not. No, they didn't. DERELL, you asked me a question. Can I answer you, sir? No.
And he came running with his ass up and face down. Get the fuck out of here.
I went to a PWI. Yes.
You're not even in a position in order to scrutinize any educational attainment.
Yes,
because
I
you
am
haven't
in a
really
position,
had any.
sir, I was a special education teacher.
Oh yeah, you're a teacher.
I was a special.
You said you've been in special education since you were 18.
Education.
Are you a teacher now?
I was a special
Nobody
education
would
teacher,
trust
mild
you.
moderate specialist in inner city Negro school.
Idiocracy.
Yes, I'm very.
But what you doing
And
now?
so you walked away as a
With this
special ed
educational
teacher
award.
thinking that you're a
I did not
Negro
walk away.
whisperer?
I did not walk
Motherfucker,
away.
you be glad I don't know where you
I
were.
did not walk away. I ran away because black kids are
Because you can't handle it and you're not good
What are
enough.
you doing now?
It's easy to go somewhere where the students don't need you.
You're absolutely
With your average educational attainment, what are you doing now with this PWA? I mean,
Yeah, what are you
PWI?
doing now?
On YouTube talking shit. That's
He's SBE.
Like I'm saying, like what you doing with it though? Like,
All he's doing
if
is
it's so
doing
superior.
Grade A.
And that's what a PWI taught him to do, is go and do
I don't
SBE.
know if
Wow,
you
you didn't have to go to school for that.
Your PWI education is you're having an issue reading. It's gay, babe.
Grade A. Grade A. What's the last book?
No.
Name the last book.
No, I'm sorry. You got to read.
Name it.
You got to read. It says
Name
Gabe.
5 I'm reading right now. Name it. Name a book you read. Name me the author.
It says Gabe A. No, you first got to get my
me-
name correct. Like it says Gabe A.
I didn't see that. Okay, sir, my computer's messed up.
Reading is fundamental.
Okay, read. Okay, name me the last book you read, Dr. Nick.
Oh, nigga, you don't want to go there.
What's the name of it? Give it to me right now. Who's the author? What's it about? I can name you 5 books I'm reading right now.
And what in the fuck does that mean? I have a library of books that I've read in order to write my damn dissertation. And the last book I read was The Crisis of the Negro Intellectual by Harold Cruz. Do you even know who the fuck that is? Do you even know who the fuck that is? No, the fuck you don't.
He's just doing this for reaction. He's just doing this for reaction.
You don't.
That's all he's doing this for.
Anything about it.
What are you reading now? Sexy Red, I know you ain't reading nothing.
Shut your ass up. You don't know what the fuck I'm reading.
You reading nothing.
Don't worry about the fuck I'm reading.
What she's reading right now is you and all of your extra
You know what I'm
nothingness.
reading? I'm reading your motherfucking ass right
He
now.
just has no purpose but reaction. He's like a meme. He's like a panel meme. He's
I'm
just looking
reading
for
your
reaction.
motherfucking ass right now. That's what the fuck I'm reading. How
What's
about
up, man?
that?
Okay, all right.
What else do you want other than reaction?
I just came on a panel to talk to Dr. Nikki, and and DERELL. I'm glad he's letting me stay on the panel. Thank you so much, DERELL. And other than that, man, I'm just here to hang out. What's going on?
No, but you were here to police somebody.
You're not going on. That's what's not happening.
Anybody, sir, I'm not here to police anybody. I'm just a dude on YouTube talking. I
You're the
ain't policing.
police.
Yes, he is. He's probably trying to
People-
please his little white girlfriend who's sitting around with her little tight ass
I don't
and
have
You're
fake
the
titties that he bought her.
Listen, you're here to diseducational
I'm not here to
organizations that
diseducation.
with your average
Gary, You being
average
very
at best educational
I'm
attainment.
not here to diseducate nobody. Let's
You got an average at best educational attainment, but you got
Sir,
something to say about
agree with you.
HBCUs.
I agree with you, sir. Yes, I do.
So based
But do
on
you
it being
agree that you're not
average,
in a position
what
to
put you in a
scrutinize
position to
anybody's
talk about
educational?
HBCUs?
Exactly.
Darrell, you asked me, did I go to HBCU? I said no. Then you asked me why
No.
not.
You added on that the fact
Yes,
that they were
it's
substandard and you
come on,
you,
sir.
you
But you've accepted substandard education in your own life. You've accepted that.
Sir, you were the substandard teacher.
Okay, sexy red. Ooh,
You
yeah,
were
I was a substandard
the
teacher.
substandard
Oh,
education.
okay, yes, I
You
was.
were adding to it. No wonder why
Yes.
they kicked your ass out.
I was.
Since you're not doing a motherfucking thing, get the fuck out of here.
You went to a PWI for
I approve her
quote-unquote higher
message.
education.
Thank you, but Dr. Nikki.
Like you're not even using it.
Gabe, I was a teacher for years, sir. I have used my education.
How are you using it now? Is what I'm saying. You're not.
Now, sir.
How
That's
does
present.
your students
I'm talking
perform based on the other students?
Listen, he learned how to be a clown walking around in a suit.
Answer, sexy red.
He learned how to be a clown walking around in a suit with bananas in his briefcase. That's what he learned how to do.
I didn't walk around in a suit. Here, can I answer, sexy red? Sexy red.
With bananas in your briefcase.
There's nothing wrong with eating bananas, man. Sexy red. I taught in inner city schools.
Right, because you're a whole clown.
Okay, can I answer, sexy red, please, Dr. Nikki? I taught in inner city schools for many years.
Sounds nice, doesn't it, Dr. Nikki? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have your doctorate in underwater basket weaving.
I want to see.
Your mama has a doctorate in underwater basket weaving and birthing out bitch ass niggas. How about that?
No, man, my mom has a master's degree.
It's still not a PhD, so fuck you.
You got a PhD from Bryan and Stratton University. Stop it. You ain't.
No, I don't. No, I don't, motherfucker. No, I don't.
Okay, yeah. So
who did you get your PhD under? Stop it.
Where did you go to your substandard white institution?
How good of a teacher were you?
Nobody even knows where the fuck that is. Get the fuck out of here.
I wasn't a really good teacher, sexy red, to be honest with you.
You didn't like it?
No, I don't like kids, to be honest with you. They're
you do?
So you're saying that you wasted your time with your education.
Yes, Gabe. Yes.
Well, then why are you a critic on education when you wasted your time on your education?
Because, sir.
So why do you even have education? It sounds like you're uneducated.
Let them answer.
Because that's what white folks do.
Exactly, just wasting degrees, wasting time.
That's what white folks do. Go around talking about shit they don't know nothing about.
Not a fucking thing.
Dr. Nikki's a Sigma Gamma Rho.
What does that matter?
No, I'm gonna kick a hoe off the panel. That's what I am.
Disrespectful to the D9.
I'm being disrespectful by calling her.
Wait.
What's so disrespectful about that?
So what's your friend? What friend are you?
D DERELL, the alpha male. I'm gonna drop down because I don't have time to entertain this foolishness.
He's a part of the beta.
Wait.
Is there a
Chaotic truth. Alphas are known for educational attainment, and
they are.
But
I have a
what are you?
He's a beta. I don't know the
I'm
I he's a beta.
A master's degree in what?
Special education. I said it once before. Special education.
But you're not even using it.
Sir, I don't have to use it now, sir. I'm my own man. I make
just
my own
like
money,
the black women you talk about. You got all this fucking education and you don't even apply it. Shut up.
Oh my gosh. Gabe, believe it or not, sir, I do stock options trading and have my own little business.
Stock options trading, you have your own little business, but you didn't have to go to school for any of that.
I know, isn't that a bitch? Oh,
you got everything to say about other people's educational institutions. That's my point.
I didn't call you to be word.
Gabe and Sexy and Miss Sexy Red. It's been a pleasure, Mikey. You know what it is. D DERELL, the alpha male. Again, you got to keep better company on your panel. I'll holler back at you.
I'm going.
Maybe I should just leave. I don't want people to drop off because of me. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, don't ever think I would drop off.
That was your goal. Like, what are you talking about?
Now you the victim. Now you the victim.
Listen. I was just trying to ask her.
He the victim now. I get it.
I was just trying to ask her, why would a young lady have such a potty mouth? That's it.
No, but then you start talking about people's frats. You start talking about education.
I didn't talk about
anybody's frat.
Wait. How am I talking about somebody's frat if I asked her, "Oh, you must be a Zeta"? How was that talking about somebody's frat or sorority?
Because you said the way that she was talking was associated with Zetas and
wait a minute. Are
You know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
Are you saying that the Zetas are like that? I was just asking what she is Zeta. She had a blue and white jacket on and her emoji. I thought she was.
But you were inferring that there was an issue.
You are a man of science. You were an engineer. You study science.
And you are not.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, sir. So you have a great mind. You have a deductive reasoning. You have inductive reasoning. You have a scientific mind, sir. So, sir, all I saw was an avatar with her with a blue and white jacket.
Come on, man.
She's a doctor. I said, are you a Zeta? Gabe.
Because you knew that you were inferring based upon her conversation that she had to be associated with the SG row or the Zetas. Yes.
I said, are you a Zeta?
It was an easy inference. It was an easy inference. You're a man of some level of education.
Inferring, sir. That's
you inferred with what you said.
I did infer with her, but you're inferring with me, and you're wrong on this one, sir.
Wait, if you inferred with her, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You're wrong, sir. Maybe I was wrong. She's obviously not a Zeta because she said she wasn't, right? So I inferred wrong. You inferred wrong.
Thanks for having me, DERELL.
Nah, DERELL. Nah.
That was purposely.
You're not that good at it, though. That's the thing. You're not that good at trolling.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. You guys are.
So
that's exactly why I came up here.
Like, let me ask you this. Let's talk.
First of all, I'm not regular. First and foremost, I'm not regular. Nothing regular.
Who are you? What institutions do you own? You're regular.
I own several assets. My city.
I have truth. You don't even own an institution. So how you going to talk about anybody owning something you don't possess?
Little storefront office somewhere. Who cares? Okay,
but that's what you have.
And you are listen. And the only education he has, or the only accomplishment he has, is that he's an American. But he calls your practice a storefront.
Sir, I'm only telling you what I want to.
You were born. The accomplishment that you had was that you made it to your body uterus. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go on mute.
You should, because you're not really saying anything at all.
You ain't saying nothing either, man.
You came in blazing.
Shut up.
You came in blazing about how someone should act. Now we're trying to ask you questions, and you can't answer the questions.
How can I answer questions when you guys cut me off every time I'm trying to answer the question?
We're not cutting you off every time.
Yes, you are.
No, we asked you what you accomplished. You said I was born and I'm an American.
Yes, ask me a question.
I said, what? Okay, my question is, what have you accomplished beyond being an American in life?
I am an upstanding citizen.
That's baseline.
Nobody interrupted you, and you didn't say anything important. Sorry, go ahead, DERELL.
Go ahead, BMT.
Well, oh man, being born is an accomplishment. I guess we all win it.
Apparently.
Yeah. I wanted to ask people because I'm thinking about going into college, leaving from one field and saying, I'm gonna go to college. Do a lot of people think about the degree and the ramifications of what it could do for them or their society, or they just say, I'm just gonna go
and get something an African studies degree that means nothing? Yeah.
I never understood
suburbs around so-called Caucasians that were handed the best education. You had the best education, right? But your parents were so smart to keep you sheltered, but they ain't have enough intelligence to tell you to go learn a technical skill. They're gonna have you go get a degree in sociology, and you're not even using your degree. And then you sat there and said that you got a business of cleaning people's houses. You talking about you got a business where you basically cleaning empty residences, getting them ready to be sold or bought. That's called a cleaning business, bro. So how you get a degree and how your parents didn't tell you that just maybe, because you were surrounded by your Caucasian friends, that they wasn't going to school to get a study in African studies. They was going to school to get a degree that would be competitive. So how was you raised around them and you can't even compete with the same people you was raised with, but you come up here talking about a black woman because she got a potty mouth, like she can't use the dictionary at her disposal, and she did want to cuss your motherfucking ass out. So if you take it as an offense that I say you are low-hanging fruit like a motherfucker on a tree, like a piñata, if you take that as me wishing death on you, no, nigga, I'm putting you on a tree so they can expose your ass for the pieces of shit that you really are.
This is too much right on this one right here.
So this is the thing, DERELL. These motherfuckers come up here and try to compare women when you cuss their asses out as if you can't switch up your vernacular.
Listen to yourself. You're uncontrolled.
Okay, look at it. Are you okay?
So then why do you think it's your place to interrupt the flow of the conversation?
Because you've been talking long enough. It's my turn now.
Okay, so
it's my turn now.
How did you get
That's how you talk to your man too. That's how you talk to your man too.
Listen, I said
talk about some. It's my turn now.
And I said specifically him. That we're known to use colorism. You know what I'm saying? That was very low bottom and disrespectful. And that's why I said what I said, not because I hate black people, but nigga, if you's a detriment to our fucking community, you gonna get that shit like anybody fucking else.
Okay. Can I ask her a question? So if I'm a detriment to the community, then am I in the same category as black men who don't take care of their children, murderers, robbers, rapists?
I don't know your history. How the fuck I don't know you a weirdo? You might be a fucking creep.
Well, a weirdo is one thing, but if I'm a detriment,
weirdo means you do
I'm asking,
weird shit.
Ma'am. I'm asking you a question. Okay, I'm being serious.
Yeah, let's talk. Let me get out of the cussing and let me talk to you.
I'll wait.
Let me talk to you diplomatically.
If I'm a detriment to the community, am I on the same level as the drill rappers that openly talk about murdering and committing acts of atrocities in the black community? Am I the same as, again, the individuals in the community that perpetuate violence? Am I the same as the black men who burglarize other black homes? Am I the same as black people who litter and loiter openly? Am I the same black man like that?
Okay, so do men of other races do the same exact thing?
I'm asking you about black men.
Okay, I would say this to you.
You said
yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know why? Because you don't.
I would say no. I would say no.
You don't offer shit. You worthless. You have nothing to offer. So yes, you're zero. You're a zero like everybody else. Okay. You don't have shit
to pass it on to somebody else. All right. I would say no, because a lot of that, those activities that you talk about are literally negatively impacting the black community. So I would say no.
Thank you.
But I've been listening to you since I was at work.
No, you haven't. We said
they didn't accept darker skinned black women.
Coach DERELL, can I answer your question, please? Can I answer your question?
Oh, I'm about to go tease my friend.
Okay. What if I were to tell you that the AKAs 100 years ago had dark skinned presidents, general presidents?
Yeah, but that doesn't negate the fact that they practice paper bagging.
But it was not an institution wide practice.
Yes, it was in the South.
How can it be institution wide practice if the general president is back there?
Let me answer that question.
Like nobody knows.
Hold on, wait. Can I the truth? I know what I'm talking about for this because I've seen this and I witnessed this with my own eyes. If you look at the earlier pictures of all AKAs from 100 years ago, 80, 70, they are lighter skinned women. Yes, I'm not saying that there were zero dark skinned women that were AKAs, but the overwhelming majority of AKAs throughout the South, where black colleges originated from, per se, the overwhelming majority, I'm saying 90-95% were light skinned or biracial women. They were. You can look. I've seen the pictures.
I take your word for it, man.
You can't. I went to it. Look.
I'll take your word for it, man. But I'm just telling you what the past.
If you look at not only that chaotic truth, because you didn't go to HBCU. If you look at the homecoming queens and things that you're going to see lighter skinned women majority of the time. I'm not saying darker brown skinned women didn't win at times, but the overwhelming majority
With
were
light
lighter
skin.
skinned women. That's
And
a
red.
fact.
Okay, we can agree to disagree. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but all I know is I know
I used to
you
date
didn't
one.
go to a you didn't go to a PWI, so how you qualified to debate me on that?
You mean I did go to a PWI? I didn't go to
HBCU. I mean, you went to a PWI, so how you going to? I went to an HBCU.
Again, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. All I can tell you is this: I can go to their history, and I can tell you one of their presidents. Her name was Maud Brown. She was a dark-skinned woman.
And I stated, and I stated again. I never said that 100% of the AKAs are. And not only that, but other sororities too. I'm not saying that the majority of the that were 0% dark-skinned women. There were some, but the overwhelming majority, over 90%, were lighter skinned women, and they used the brown bag test to let you in or not. That's a fact.
I had a really bad. That was even the context of why you brought it up.
Bagging.
But okay,
they had a really bad.
They were brown bagging. They were brown bagging in the 80s.
Yep, they had a really bad classism.
That practice didn't really stop until like the 90s.
I think that was brought up I've seen there was articles.
Did you say when?
You gonna really do that? Come on, dog.
No. It just seemed like that's where the conversation was going.
Because he said we.
See, I was staying away from that.
Hold on, DERELL. I know they ain't talking about black women. They disrespecting your motherfucking wife because you don't got no bony ass woman.
What the fuck? Where did this shot come from?
Who is she?
Yo,
where she come from?
Say that all black men don't like big women. That's a lie from the pit of hell.
No, that's what Chaotic Truth said.
That's a lie. That's
what the fuck? Like, wait.
I'm saying that black men don't like thick black women.
That's what I said.
That's a lie.
They didn't, ma'am. They didn't say that. I said
he
that.
He said we don't like big fat black women.
Ma'am. That was my.
Why did you say that? Why did you say we?
That's what he thinks.
Why did you say we?
I think I could be wrong.
Why did you say we don't like
Stay in school, kids? Stay in school, kids.
Ma'am, whenever I speak, I'm speaking on me. I don't know what
you said. We.
How did y'all get through college?
You said we.
Y'all listening skills are horrible.
You know what I'm mad at Oz for? I'm mad at Oz for making me side with Chaotic Truth because I was really trying to.
I was
trying to go at him.
It's the most fascinating anomaly ever. Let me tell you something, Dante. I'm almost done, Dante. I am not afraid of a race of people that don't control imports and exports, that don't control the military, that don't control nuclear technology, that don't make weapons. Sir, ain't nobody on this panel, at least as far as I know, ain't nobody afraid of no niggas.
Are you an African American?
Give me a second, Eyes. I'll let you talk.
Come sit down.
I have a right for freedom of speech, Dante. I live in the greatest country on the planet. I don't know what planet or country you live on, but I live in America. Those beautiful white founders who founded this country.
Oh my God!
Beautiful white founders.
God damn!
Eyes, let me finish.
Now you see how he is, right? This what he does. This what he does.
Did the founders not establish a constitutional republic that gave each and every last man and woman freedom?
No, they didn't.
You exercise it
right now. Did it.
No, because your black ass was in slavery.
I said right now. It doesn't matter. It does matter. You have freedoms here, DERELL. You have freedoms here in America that you don't have in Mommy Africa, in South America, in Southeast Asia. So what I'm saying is that I have a right to say whatever I want to say on YouTube. I'm not inciting violence like most blacks.
You have freedom with stipulations, and the catch is always catch-22.
DERELL, you can't say nothing about David on this one. You can't say nothing about David on this one.
You Dante. There are no
this guy being conservative in numbers right now, bro.
Well, on YouTube, there are stipulations.
Dante,
they'll cut off the content if you say certain things.
What I'm saying here, Dante, is the same thing news reporters say every day. It's the same thing journalists do. They report on what's going on in their community, sir. So I don't know what on earth you're talking about, but sir, I live in America. If you don't want freedom of speech, go the fuck live in Sudan. Go live in Liberia. Get out of my country. For you to get up here and tell me what the fuck, for you to tell me what the fuck I can't say and why I need to be careful.
Release eyes. Let her have it.
For a second, I'm almost done. That's the very same reason why Africa was a shithole and why everyone.
No, hold on, wait, no. We're not doing that.
Go ahead, Eyes. You can go ahead, baby.
I don't know if you read like the YouTube.
Go ahead, Eyes. Go ahead, Eyes. You can go ahead.
I don't know if you read the YouTube guidelines and standards, but like you cannot say anything that you want to say. You can't say anything about a certain communities of individuals. You do not have free speech on YouTube.
I didn't say anything about the small head.
No. I'm not saying that. No, but I'm saying all these freedoms and free speech that you have, you cannot exercise them on this platform. And it's what you're saying is not
tonight
true.
That goes against the YouTube community.
Okay.
No. You said that we have free speech. We can say whatever we want to say, but I'm saying that you don't have that on this platform. I get that, but I'm very cognizant of the fact that it's YouTube has its own policies and procedures. But what have I said, Dante, that is so detrimental to the Black community? Go ahead, Dante.
Oh, let him go. Let him.
Eyes, may I please speak, please, ma'am? They did.
I'm covering my mouth, literally.
Okay. I'm gonna be. Again, the majority of white women are not killing and dismembering anyone. For example, I can always flip the coin and name case after case of Black women doing the same thing, even to their children. But I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna say is this. At the end of the day, let a blonde, blue-eyed woman walk into any room and she's thin and super attractive. Every Black man will leave their Black Aunt Jemima, nappy-headed wife or girlfriend to go talk.
You know what?
Let's be honest.
No, let him have it. Let him have it.
Let him have it. Go finish trolling. Finish trolling.
Let's be
honest.
Let's be honest. If this was a video game, the ultimate prize in this reality that we live in is the white woman. Let's be completely honest. The fact is that the reason why Black men are not with white women is because they can't get them. Just like you.
So you speak for every Black man. You speak for every Black man, right?
You're wrong. Because you know who gets the white,
bro. Like, and I'm not trying to figure out.
If you're okaying it and you're not going to tell him anything, you're allowing him to be in a position where he can be sexually exploited by an adult.
Sir.
That 16-year-old is not on the same mental or maturity age of a 23-year-old.
All he's doing is having sex.
No, he's not. You don't know that. He's been exploited by a 23-year-old.
What for his money? What was he being exploited for?
She's exploiting him. She's exploiting because they're not on the same age. She can exploit him and manipulate him to do things that he shouldn't be doing.
Sir, generally speaking, a 16-year-old boy.
He is not mature as a 23-year-old woman. It's nothing you can say. That is not factual.
Okay. How about this?
Now, if you want to say that your son is physical,
we can agree to disagree. Okay. If my son told me if he was 16, he was fucking his 23-year-old teacher, and she looked like Cindy Crawford from the 90s, I'm gonna say, "Damn, that's what's up."
Okay, I'm gonna let everybody else get their in on that. I don't know what to say. I think there's poor parenting, but that's my experience.
I'm gonna go younger than that. Let's go younger than that. Chaotic. Let's go a little bit younger than that. Let's say your son was 30.
Spiritually, I know that.
Sorry, but this is definitely. Hold on for a second. I can't hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you
can. We can hear you. We can hear
definitely
you.
Can hear you.
So they had health education, and they went over this in class. They had condoms. They had cucumbers. They put the stuff over it, and they told us, "Hey, look, if you guys have sex, you're young. We know you're gonna do it. Just do it safe."
Yeah,
that has changed some reason. That's why. Hold on. Give me a second. Do you know the reason? I'm gonna ask you a question, Gabe. Do you want to know why homosexuality is at an all-time high now? Do you want to know why you have more incels now than ever? Because they stopped doing that in schools now. You have kids who are damn near 30 years old.
Next, no. We're sticking on this subject. We're sticking on this subject. So you trying to regulate that relationship, do you recognize that in many cases, these teachers are getting pregnant by these 14, 15-year-old kids that they're being a predator towards? How would you regulate that?
Hey, look, man. I don't know. All I can tell you is this.
Well, no. You can't. No. I can't accept. I don't know. Look. Wait a minute. No.
So if your kid get a 23-year-old pregnant.
Wait, brother. As a father.
What if he gets a 17-year-old pregnant? What if he gets a 15-year-old pregnant?
But that's a different circumstance as an adult woman. That's a
They're
whole
teenage parents together.
So it's better to be a teenage parent.
No. So first of all, what would happen is that once they figure out that he was 15 and underage, she's going to prison. So your grandchild will probably be born behind bars.
Sir,
do you recognize the complexities that are happening here?
I get.
Do you understand how goofy that is?
The teacher is going to jail, bro.
First, that's the first thing that's happening.
Going to bail her ass out.
Their age.
I think he was like 15, 14.
Because obviously, my fucking.
No, brother, that's
no, because
let me go on mute.
Sex does not necessarily mature you.
It was a hoax, man. It didn't happen.
Okay, well, whatever.
Oh, nigga, no, you gotta go.
I can't do this. I can't do this.